Midday got the members of the 2003 pop group Aasma together for a video chat amid the coronavirus lockdown. Here's a glimpse into the fun chat between Neeti Mohan, Jimmy Felix, Sangeet Haldipur, and Vasudha Sharma.
Okay, guys, big hello to Sonia and Vasu, Song, Jimmy, and this is so amazing that we are connecting like this. I mean,
I
never
know.
knew we could do a Zoom call and do interview like this. So, lot of fun, and even more interesting because the lockdown is on. So the view that you see here behind me, I'm at a farmhouse which is 3 hours away from Mumbai, and it is in
Hmm.
at the border of Maharashtra and Gujarat. It's called Umargaon. So fun fact about this place is that Ramayan used to be shot here. The Ramanand studios are here.
Oh.
So yeah, and it is a pretty small town uh, and very quiet. I haven't seen new
Umargaon.
faces in, yeah, उम्र हो जाएगी हमारी इधर ही बैठे बैठे if the lockdown continues. uh, Jimmy is back.
It's
Jimmy
the
has been here.
it's the
You said
only
Yeah.
Umargaon and Jimmy came back.
it's the only
Jimmy.
paradise in literal sense that I've ever been to.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place. So, luckily we are not stuck in like an apartment, which I feel that if I was, I would have felt a little claustrophobic type.
Yeah, thank you.
So
That
we are able to run
reinforces
here.
our
We are able
situation
to.
right now.
Sorry. Okay. Okay.
I've got my
So
own
basically,
farm
okay,
here.
I'm at a farmhouse. That's it. Yeah. You have your fam. I'm at a farm. You're with
Farm
your
house, yeah.
fam. But downside is that, of course, I am not with my parents. I have not seen them more than 32, 33 days. So, yeah, I mean, you have that at the back of your mind all the time.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm asking Vasudha. Vas, not just me, not just all four of us, but the entire country has seen how creatively, musically you have utilized this lockdown period musically
Hmm.
and to bring out the message so strongly and so beautifully. So I want to ask you, what motivates you to do that, and say something about that whole thing that you do at home musically.
मैं मैंने करती आ रही हूँ घर पे बैठे the home system that I have, I keep doing acapellas, I keep creating different songs, new songs, I keep doing covers, live looping. तो वो quarantine से कई पहले मैं करती आ रही हूँ. I think quarantine, like people have a lot of time and they are able to see this, and suddenly something like this got picked up. Also because that whole thing is very relevant to that day, or that what was happening in our country. I think that's why it got picked up.
Hmm.
लेकिन ऐसा नहीं है कि सडन लॉकडाउन में मेरी इंस्पिरेशन थोड़ी ज्यादा बढ़ गई है और मैं आई एम मोर मोटिवेटेड. आई एम द सेम. आई एम स्टिल क्रिएटिंग कंटेंट एज आई वाज बिफोर.
I have
और
I have
ऑब्वियसली अभी
I have two additions to that same question. The first addition is, so amazingly you involved Rupin in every song, and you made him sing, and you made him sing harmony. So how was that experience of getting him into, like, he's a master of his craft, now you getting him to do songs with you? So uske bare mein tell something.
उसमें ना he has sense of music and he knows कि कब सुर हिल रहा है, कौन बेसुरा गा रहा है, what is this. So even if he's not trained, he has that knack of understanding कि कहाँ सुर कैसे गाया जाता है. So very basic because he's not trained. So even if it's very basic songs and if he practices a little bit, it all, because we hang out so much and हमारा ये भी एक time pass ही होता है when we are practicing together. So I think
तुमने
मुझे
जल बनाया है.
उसको जबरदस्ती चाहे थोड़ा पुश करके गवा देना चाहिए, and he does a very good job. Yeah, I'm very happy.
He's very good.
So
He's incredible.
He's very, very
He's
He's
good.
very
very
good.
good.
He's extremely
Yeah.
musical,
nice.
and I like the whole interaction also. The training's working, Vasu. The training's really working.
Thank you.
So my second edition, my last addition to that question. So your song, when it was tweeted by Narendra Modi ji, how was your feeling? And especially, I want to ask you, how was Uncle Auntie's feeling? I mean, that is unbelievable.
हम लोग तो मनी हाइस्ट देख रहे थे नेटफ्लिक्स पे, चिल कर रहे थे क्योंकि हमने बना के छोड़ दिया था, you know, इंस्टाग्राम पे. We just keep making and it was being shared on WhatsApp थोड़ा in a big way. But कहाँ से कौन से मिनिस्टर के पास पहुंचा, फिर वहां से कहाँ पीएम मोदी को ट्वीट हुआ, and then he saw it and then he thought this was the right time and he liked it so much that he posted it on his story and Twitter. और suddenly हमें कॉल्स आने लगे लोगों के, अरे तुम्हें पता है तुम्हारा ये, हमें पता ही नहीं था, we had no idea. तो हम लोग थोड़ा मतलब ऐसा होता है ना कि थोड़ा सा मतलब I am not exactly starstruck. I don't care if it's like a film celebrity or you know who's doing this, but both of us we have been doing everything very religiously, whatever PM Modi says, because we believe in what he wants to do for the country. And I'm not being,
Of course,
I just
absolutely.
सब चीजों के drawbacks होते हैं, and he has his things. Everyone pinpoints things that he's not doing for the country. But I feel what he's doing, if there's something good in that, we always come out and contribute. So we were very happy that he noticed that. So for me, he is like a star.
Absolutely.
It was a very big thing. Even for Ruben, we were just looking at each other like, "Hua kya?" And suddenly our Ruben and Vasu random masti karte rehte, suddenly was bombarded with like likes and messages like जो अभी भी नहीं पढ़े हैं मैंने. I've just stopped it. So I can imagine now like all the big celebrities like Neeti Mohan who get messages on their inbox. They don't have time to see it. Because so many. It was a good feeling, and I think
You're in the most beautiful place right now. Of course, it's beautiful. You know, in 100 ways, it's much better than being locked in a house. But I want to ask you, I'm sure you have missed so many things for the last 1 month. So many things, missed a lot of people, missed doing a lot of things. So I want to ask, once you get back home, I want to ask you, what are the 3 things which you have already decided that ये जाते ही मैं करूंगी? Give me any 3 things which you're going to do the moment you're back to Bombay, back to your house. Both houses, na? Your house,
Yeah, first
your new
thing,
house.
I just want to see my parents, my in-laws, my grandmother, and all those 3 things are that only right now.
No, वो तो एक हो गया.
Because
You're going to meet your family. That is
यही है
meeting
बस
them.
right now. I
What
think
are the other?
that's all.
ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है? You must be desperate to do some things, yeah. You have that सब्जी वाले का नंबर.
जी ये भी शूट हो रहा
मेरे
है.
को फोन कर रहा था वो. एक बार just call in. Why is he calling?
No, let it be. That's
why is he
the best
calling?
part of all this.
जिमी ये सब्जी वाले का आ गया, तब आ गया.
तेरे को आंसर मिला कि नहीं नीति का?
नहीं मिला यार.
ठीक है. Parents and
She's off. She's gone off again.
Parents and parlor.
She's gone off.
मैं एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा था कि वो say that मेरे को ये खाना है. I'm desperate to eat this. मम्मी का ये बना हुआ. मैं सोच रहा था यार.
हाँ मगर ठीक है ना, हम लोग के लिए आम लेके आएगी, अलग बात है वो.
उसकी जगह मैं होता तो मैं पता क्या बोलता? I am desperate to go and watch Netflix. क्योंकि वहाँ पे तो है ही नहीं.
I could ask a couple of questions.
Jimmy has to ask Sangeet. Finish your question now.
Please finish yours.
I'll ask Sangeet. The first part is being your sibling and being your band member. Not just me, all of us was so proud when we got to know that Uncle got that special award at the Bilsi Music Award. First, before I ask the second part, first I want to ask you, he's a living legend, and a recognition like that for him, I know he must have got so many awards, but the most recent award, this one which he got, how did you feel, and how was that, how did you feel?
Ironically, this is the very first award of his life.
What?
क्या बकवास कर रहे हैं?
No, I'm serious.
Are you
For my
serious?
language.
This is the very first award that the Hindi film industry has ever conferred upon him.
That is unbelievable.
Yeah, no, but
Where,
that's
where,
okay.
wherever I go, I hear people talking about Amar Haldipur, like even Rupin tells me na Sanjay Leela Bhansali,
Bhansali, sir.
how
Exactly.
he talks about uncle,
Correct. Yeah. Yeah.
how Nihar's dad talks about uncle, how everybody
Yeah.
talks
They're
about
very
him.
close friends.
Okay, that's
But
very
I
fine.
guess
Anyway,
that's an
forget
award
that.
in itself.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I mean, to consider his work legendary is an award in itself. So I think that's a nice thing that they awarded him that. And thankfully, he spoke very less. He didn't go on for 5 minutes. He did a quick 30-second hi, hello. Thankful
क्या बात कर
and
रहा
then
है?
bounced. Yeah.
So
And I
sweet.
was sitting there in the audience thinking, please don't say anything embarrassing. Please don't scare me. I've got people sitting around me, Yeah. I was like, please be specific. Be specific. Just say thank you and get off. But yeah, it
Oh
was pretty awesome.
God. Oh God. So the
Yeah.
second part which I was going to ask you is
Hmm.
that one of the most Surila couples in this entire country is you and Anusha.
Absolutely.
Why don't you create songs and music more than what you do? Not just, I mean, of course, especially in this quarantine period, you should do more live sessions. I mean, that day, one session which I saw, I fell in love with listening to you both together. I want to ask you, to atak kyun ho gaya? हाँ, नहीं अटका ना. So I want to ask you why you don't do songs
Yeah.
together as a duo, like singles nikalo, live karo. You are a genius as a musician, and you both as singers are so incredible. So why don't you do more songs together?
Honestly, that was the plan for this whole lockdown. We thought we'll have a lot of time on hand. We'll figure out this much time to this much time, we'll sit and create something. But from the time we wake up to the time we sleep, there's just ghar ka kaam. There's just ghar ka kaam, and there's buddies work, there's buddies
I
food.
can't believe that.
So
घर का
we've
काम
not
कितना
no
करेगा यार?
because
कितना
we
घर का काम?
no because we've not kept any help at home now.
Same
Even the
here.
one we
We don't have
had.
any help.
So but then making buddies food, taking him down for his walk,
Sorry,
making our
he's
food.
Food.
guys
Food.
saying कि उसका फोन बहुत एक्ट कर रहा है वाईफाई और फोन का सिग्नल भी कट रहा है so she's requesting कि can we do like a conference call on phone so we can continue this.
Works for me.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. So,
Sonia?
Shit,
yeah,
यार.
works for me. No, we will take part of this online. Don't worry. We don't want to miss the sabzi wala part for
एक
sure.
स्क्रीनशॉट ले तो मजा आता है यार चारों का साला एक बार
लिया मैंने
हाँ.
भेज दूंगा देखो
कर देंगे. Can you hear
Yeah.
me?
मैंने ले लिया तेरे को भेज दूंगा
So we will be taking this on print, and we'll also be taking it online. We'll also take a portion of this on as a proper video, and then we'll do the rest of it in print. So Vasudha, I'll call you up, and then I think you need to call up one person, and then one person will call up another person, right? I'll just call you up. Okay?
okay
Okay. Catch you guys in a bit. Okay. Bye.
bye
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.